All right. Women's pre-owned coats and jackets. We're going to be going above $100, sort Z to A. And we're going to go for sell through between 41 and 70% because we still have volume in this area. When you're doing your own personal research, you're actually going to want to start at 100% and above. For example, jackets and Magnolia Pearl, they're going to sell for great money. Cotopaxi is a great brand right now. Jasper Conran here. Check out all these ones that have zero listed, but they do have stuff sold. There's money in there. But honestly, within the lower sell-through categories, there's volume. There is a lot of Carhartt to be found out there. So let's check for something else. Let's go for Aritzia. Um, Aritzia does not have a very good sell-through, but as you go higher in price, the sell-through actually gets better. That tells me that there are grails in this. So we're going to go for Aritzia. I run the website MrMarketMaster. I made the spreadsheet myself for my own studying purposes. I decided to share it with people. It is $10 a month. I update it monthly. Um, it is the thing that made my studying much easier. I was able to just actually see the market in a way that I do not think many people get the chance to. Um, just being able to know where value is just the most important part of being able to study what the market actually wants. You want to study what the market wants and what the market is paying good money for. Um, if you buy something that you know is worth $100 or more and you need to get it sold faster, you can. You just drop the price a little bit. It's a really important thing to be able to do. If you're buying stuff that's only worth about $30, but you need to get it sold faster, you end up being stuck with the item because you could drop it down to $5 and people might still not want it. So we're at $111 or 111 solds. Let's talk about habits as a reseller. The rules you set for yourself as a reseller are the things that are going to keep you safe. Because as a reseller, you are in charge of your own money, you are stuck with the fact that you're actually going to need to create rules for yourself. All right, nylon. I see 49 solds for nylon. Let's check that one. So having strong rules in place, just because you know those rules work, is really important to filter into your system as a reseller. Um, one of the most important rules about reselling at all is sell-through. It does not matter if you have an item that is worth $150, but it only has like a 10% sell-through rate. The chance that you get yours sold is almost zero. You have to drop the price down so low in order to be competitive that you essentially didn't get a good item. All right, let's go to size real quick. I guess I got triple extra small in here. That's pretty ridiculous. Um, let's go for extra small, small, medium, and large. That ends up being, what's that, about four, that's 43 sold and 70 listed. All right. We're above 50% sell-through, but we're already above 50% sell-through just on the basic search. Let's go for, what is that? Oh, that's 33. Did we drop a filter? All right, we're about 50% sell-through. I thought it was higher. Let's take a look. I'm seeing a lot of puffer jackets. Yeah, let's check insulation material. They might be down jackets. They are down jackets. All right. So there's 35 solds for down puffer jackets, and there are 51 listed. That is above 50%. We're sitting at, I guess like around 60%. I see some pretty high prices in here. Let's put a price cap on this. Let's put $200 price cap. That's 40 listed. And 31 sold. That is a 75% sell-through rate. Honestly, extra smalls are selling. A few extra smalls. Let's see if dropping off size large actually raises the sell-through rate. Let's see, which side? There it is, right at the top. Let's drop larges. We'll apply to see how many we got. It's 23 solds. And 39 listed. It actually did not help at all. All right, let's check to see how many are listed for each size. Actually, larges are selling faster. All right, we dropped off extra small. All right, 23 solds. You're listed. 25 listed. All right, there is your 100% sell-through rate. Let's double check our filters. Nylon, small, medium, and large, Aritzia, and down. All right, thank you.